90.5 The Flava Station. This your girl JANELLE-ISMAY from Jam Session with JANELLE-ISMAY, where I play the hottest in R&B and soul music every single Wednesday from 2 to 4 p.m. Today we have a very special guest, Grammy Award nominated singer-songwriter SAMOHT. How you doing today? How you feel about being at FAMU?
I'm good. I'm so glad to be here. I heard y'all got some good food.
It's okay.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Janelle, what's going on? This Florida.
It depends on the day. You should go to PDR. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I use a meal fight in there. You don't got no meal fight, so I don't know how it's going to work out.
Y'all ain't got no alligator?
Oh, I don't know. I never ate that before. I'm from Atlanta, so I just came here for school. I'm not.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I'm going to ask somebody else when they can.
Yes, please do.
Okay.
Yes. I only eat on campus because I live on campus, so I only eat on campus.
Okay.
The first thing I want to get into is your new project. So you have a new project called Amore coming November 10th, and you have a new single, Sexy and You Know It, coming out tomorrow. So just give us a little backstory, some information on that.
Yeah, so I have created this new album. I haven't put out a project in 2 years. So it dropped November 10th. Sexy and You Know It is on the album. It's a beautiful record. It's different from me. So the whole album is kind of different from anything anybody has ever heard from me before. So I was a little nervous about making it, but...
Speaking about, being nervous to make it and not dropping a project in 2 years, so what is your creative process like? Like, what was it like in those 2 years of not dropping a new project?
I worked on music every now and again, but it wasn't a focal point. I had a lot going on with like my family and stuff. That was my focus, and I just needed a break.
A lot of your music and lyrics, to me, they sound very spiritual and self-reflective. So is that something that developed over the course of your career so far, or were you always like that? It was just a constant in your journey being spiritual and self-reflective?
I've always been spiritual and self-reflective. I grew up around over there, what we call people back at home. They will always give me like advice or just school me on stuff that's to come. And so when I would experience this stuff, I'm like, oh, that's what my uncle was talking about, oh, that's what my grandma was talking about. So I've always been way more in tune than the average person.
Speaking of, home and people from there, I know you're from Wilson, North Carolina, right?
Wilson, North Carolina, 252. We in the building. We at FAMU, y'all. What up?
Yeah, okay. Representing right here in Tallahassee.
I'm back.
Growing up there, what was your biggest impact? Was it family, or was a culmination of things? Like, what was the biggest impact from Wilson that you've taken with you throughout your career?
The combination of things, but definitely my family. My mom played the organ at my old church, Brown Chapel Free Will Baptist Church. So I was there all the time. My grandma was over the choir, so she taught me how to harmonize and stuff. My uncles, they drank, smoked, and they gave the best advice when they were drunk.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and just the community of people there. It's crime in Wilson, but at the end of the day, we all love each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good place.
Growing up in the church, having church influences, was it hard to start doing secular music, or was there ever a thought to do gospel music instead of doing R&B, or what was that?
Oh, yeah, I used to be a Hallelujah Jesus Christ. So it was like when I told my mom I was going to sing at the club for the first time, she was just like, listen, no child of mine going to be on crack.
Right.
I'm like, how I didn't go straight to crack? Wait a minute, who you heard about? But yeah, I have never done crack, so she's fine.
That's real. I've never done crack either, so.
Oh, that's good, Janelle. Try to stay that way, because crack is whack.
Crack is whack.
Crack will break your yes. You know they say black don't crack. If you do crack, your black gon' crack.
Being that you're in R&B, you're a very up-and-coming artist. Like, I've heard your music before. I discovered you on the Terrell Show, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah, a couple years ago when I was in high school. To me, you have a very unique approach to R&B, so I was just wondering, what would you say are like the top 3 influences when it comes to your music?
Well, I listen to a lot of alternative music. A lot of the stuff I listen to is no lyrics at all. So between alternative, gospel, and like hip-hop,
Okay.
it's a mix of that, and country, and rock. On this new album, you get a little flavor there.
Okay, I like that.
So yeah, I just do what I want because I'm black and I get to do that.
That was the best answer you could have, in my opinion. What about artists? Like, who would you say is your top artist that influences your music, or do you influence yourself?
Yeah, I definitely influenced myself, especially once I got into my own sound and got to know myself more. But definitely, there's a lot of people who are a part of my musical DNA, like Clark Sisters, Beyonce, NERD, Khalees.
I love Khalees.
Me too. Solange.
That's a good one.
Kanye West, especially the 808s and Heartbreak album. That changed my life. Diddy Dirty Money, Don Richard, Kalina Harper. It's a lot of people. Imogen Heap, Dior, Troy Moore. It's a lot of.
That was a solid list. That was a beyond solid list. If you could collaborate with anyone in the industry right now, who would it be? And don't say Beyonce.
Everybody say Beyonce.
Everybody says Beyonce. Like, I had to add that. Like, just don't say Beyonce.
No, I ain't gonna say her because she on my list.
Has to be.
SZA. I like SZA's voice.
You know what? I think y'all would sound great together.
Yeah.
I'm going to clip this and put it on TikTok so we go viral.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to do a song with SZA. I don't know if she knows me or not, but I know her. Hey, SZA.
Hey, SZA. You can know
Love
too. SZA, please come to FAMU. We've been begging for Homecoming.
She would, yeah.
If you're rocking with Samo and want to hear more, his new album Amor is out now and can be found on all streaming platforms.
Thank you for tuning in to 90.5 The Flava Station. Once again, this is your girl JANELLE-ISMAY from Jam Session with JANELLE-ISMAY, where I play the hottest in soul and R&B every single Wednesday from 2 to 4 p.m. You have anything to say to people before you go?
I love y'all, fam. Thank you for having me.